10 death row inmates are forced to fight for their freedom in a virtual reality game. If they die in the game, they die in real life. Meet Anthony, a wrongfully convicted inmate who must fight for his life and his chance to prove his innocence. In the future, an overcrowded prison system leads to the creation of a reality show called Jurassic Games. Death row convicts participate in a virtual reality program where if they die in the game, they die in real life. The last survivor wins their freedom. Anthony, a convict who claims innocence, joins the games to reunite with his family. The convicts are connected to the simulation and must navigate different challenges while facing deadly dinosaurs. As the games progress, alliances are formed, contestants are killed, and tensions rise. Viewers from across the country tune in to watch the violence. Protesters demand the show's cancellation, but are ignored. The games continue with various twists and turns until Anthony emerges as the final survivor. However, a rebellious journalist infiltrates the studio, leading to chaos and a gunfight that results in the host and most of the staff being killed. Anthony, having survived, is back with his family. However, it is revealed that the Jurassic Games will return with new hosts and armed dinosaurs. Who will be the last survivor? This is what we will find out after the break. In the near future, prisons are severely overcrowded. To address this issue, a TV channel creates a reality show called Jurassic Games. The show involves 10 death row convicts who are connected to a highly realistic virtual reality program. If they die in the virtual world, they die in real life as well. The convicts must fight each other and also face dangerous dinosaurs in various scenarios. The last person standing will win their freedom. One of the convicts, Anthony, has been convicted of murdering his wife. He maintains his innocence, and many people believe him due to the suspicious nature of his trial. His case has gained significant media attention. With his children left without parents after his imprisonment, Anthony eagerly accepts the invitation to the games, hoping to be reunited with his family. When the games begin, the 10 convicts are connected to the simulation in the studio, where the game masters oversee the proceedings. The players wake up in a vast forest and are greeted by the host, who wears a special mask for the occasion. The host reminds them that the collars around any pain they experience in the virtual world will be felt by their real bodies, allowing them to understand the pain they have caused their victims. Their first objective is to reach a temporary safe zone hidden beyond the tree line. The collars will alert them when they arrive. Red means they are too far away, yellow means they are getting closer, and green means they have completed the challenge. Those who fail to reach this lethal injection in the real world, killing each other is also permitted under the rules. As the host disappears, a T-Rex appears and immediately devours one of the convicts, causing the others to flee. The host returns to the studio, where the director, Savannah, confirms that this cast has attracted more viewers than ever before. The deceased player's body is removed, while families across the country tune in to watch the violence that is about to unfold. In the game, Billy attempts to attack Albert, who feigns weakness and pleads for mercy. However, as soon as Billy turns around, Albert surprises him by attacking and attempting to bite him, revealing himself to be a cannibal. Billy manages to push Albert off and escapes, leaving behind a trail of blood. Meanwhile, the host explains the different stages of the game to the audience. The first stage is the woods, followed by a maze, a minefield, and a mysterious fourth stage to keep the viewers intrigued. All 4 stages feature deadly dinosaurs. The screen then displays profiles of the convicts, detailing the crimes they have committed, while Savannah checks on the technicians to ensure the security measures are in place, as they often face hacking attempts. The host bids farewell to the first victim, and the camera focuses on a grieving man before showing a replay of the death. The host reminds the audience not to sympathize with the deceased convict, as he was a school bomber, and even shows security footage of his crimes. Back in the game, Billy encounters Joy and corners her against a tree, grabbing her by the neck. Before he can kill her, Anthony arrives and pushes Billy away, initiating a fight. Despite Billy's size and strength advantage, Anthony manages to temporarily blind him with dirt and knocks him down with a rock. Joy seizes the opportunity and finishes Billy off with another rock, leaving Anthony feeling uneasy. Joy taunts Anthony, calling him a coward and expressing her intention to kill everyone. However, they end up leaving together. As they depart, two small dinosaurs appear and fight over Billy's body. Meanwhile, in the real world, numerous protesters are demanding the shutdown of the game, but their pleas are ignored. Reporter Laura visits Anthony's children for an interview, and his daughter sends him a message urging him to survive. However, his son immediately asserts his father's innocence and demands an end to the games. When Laura and her guard leave, they encounter a group of protesters attempting to block their path. As more dinosaurs appear in the woods, Savannah reprimands her technicians for not spawning the creatures closer to the players, as the audience is becoming bored. Anthony continues his journey with Joy, who reveals that she believes in his innocence before suddenly attacking him. She beats him up and proceeds to hang him from a rock using a rope, promising to see him later before she departs. While Anthony struggles against the rope, the host plays a video introducing Joy to the audience. She is depicted as a ruthless psychopath and the youngest player ever to join the games. Laura had previously interviewed Joy, but she was rude and refused to answer any questions. Joy had even attempted to lure Laura closer to attack her, resulting in immediate punishment from the guards. Anthony's children fear for their father's life, but suddenly the rope comes loose, revealing that Ren has rescued him. Ren proposes an alliance, recognizing that survival is impossible alone. Anthony agrees to team up with him, and they flee as they hear the approaching dinosaurs. Meanwhile, Laura is editing a video about Ren, in which he accepts his sentence and encourages people to rebel against the system. However, Savannah reminds her not to use that footage, as they do not want to incite an uprising. Laura takes the opportunity to complain about the interview with Anthony's children, stating that they were too young. Savannah responds by telling her that if she is unhappy with her assignments, she is free to quit. In the game, the character known as the Wasp is climbing down some rocks when he accidentally injures his leg. Once he reaches the ground, he finds himself cornered by the Mason brothers, who mock his nickname and attempt to attack him. The Wasp pushes them away and proposes a deal: if they help him win, he will pay for their sick mother's expensive treatment. Just as the dinosaurs appear, the host orders the technician to make them disappear, as the trio is having an interesting moment and the tension needs to be built up. The Mason brothers then start arguing, with the younger one doubting the Wasp's sincerity while the older one believes him. Eventually, the older Mason accepts the Wasp's deal and prevents his brother from harming him, forcing the younger Mason to join the team as well. Unbeknownst to them, the host reveals to the audience that the Mason brothers are unaware that their mother passed away the day before. Meanwhile, Anthony and Ren manage to outrun the dinosaurs and reach the safe zone. At the same time, Stephanie finds herself cornered by Albert, but before he can attack, the safe zone activates for them as well. Soon, all 8 remaining players cross a digital door that materializes in front of them, leading them into a mysterious room where they are destined to fight once again. However, the callers interrupt the show to play an advertisement instead. It is revealed that action figures of the convicts have been created and are being sold to children. Later, the players wake up in a room and discover that they are chained to screens. The host appears to start the next stage, which involves solving a maze on the screens to escape the chains. The first player to complete the maze will be rewarded with a weapon. After the host leaves, the players immediately begin working on the maze. Albert is the first to finish and grabs the weapon, shooting the wasp in the leg. Ren tries to calm him down, but Albert shoots at him as well, narrowly missing. Anthony finishes the maze at the same time and knocks down Albert to take the weapon, but he refuses to kill. Suddenly, dinosaurs appear in the room, prompting everyone to quickly solve the digital puzzle and run through a door into a real maze. Ren is unable to finish his maze, so Anthony shoots the chain to free him, and they enter the maze together. Inside the maze, Ren and Anthony accidentally split up due to the darkness and fog. As all the players get lost in the maze's countless corridors, Ren accidentally returns to the main room and is surrounded by dinosaurs. Using the chain, Ren demonstrates his martial arts skills and manages to hit the beasts a few times, but they overpower him and push him to the ground. The dinosaurs then return to the maze. One of them nearly discovers Stephanie hiding, but Anthony shoots it before it can attack. The sound of the gunshot attracts the attention of the other dinosaurs, who begin chasing after the group. Anthony and Stephanie run and encounter the others, and they stick together until they reach a dead end. Stephanie notices a grate, and Anthony shoots it open, allowing them to escape through it. Anthony is the last to go through and continues killing dinosaurs on his way out. When the players emerge into a desert area, Albert jumps on Anthony to try and steal the weapon. However, the weapon is out of ammunition, and Albert is unable to shoot. Anthony pushes him away. At that moment, the host arrives and congratulates the remaining 7 players. Stephanie, as the first one to exit the maze, is rewarded with a small digital map that leads to a crate containing game-changing supplies. After the host disappears, a fight breaks out over the map, and the Masons end up with it, with the rest of the group following them. Meanwhile, Laura reveals Stephanie's crimes, explaining the dream. Initially, people believed it was a performance, but the deaths turned out to be real. Later, Savannah appears on a newscast for an interview where the reporter questions the morality of the show. Savannah defends the show by pointing out that all the convicts were sentenced to death row and they have government permission to proceed. She doesn't see any issue with it. The reporter also brings up an organization called the Cavemen that wants to disrupt the season finale, but Savannah expresses confidence in the show's security. After the interview, Savannah expresses her wish that there was no winner because she believes all the criminals deserve to die. Back in the game, the group continues walking while avoiding large but peaceful dinosaurs. Anthony has a conversation with Stephanie, who also believes in his innocence. The Mason brothers argue over who should carry the map and are too distracted to notice a carnivorous plant capturing the wasp with its poisonous leaves. When they hear the screaming, one of the brothers punches the plant, causing it to drop the wasp, who is severely injured. Angry and feeling ignored, the wasp confesses that he never intended to help the brothers and insults their mother. In response, the older Mason kills him. The older Mason then announces his desire to quit the game, but his brother quickly stops him, wanting to continue together. Stephanie takes advantage of the situation to retrieve the map. As pterodactyls start flying above them, the remaining 6 players continue moving until they encounter an invisible barrier. The host suddenly appears and announces the next stage. Nearby, there is a box containing a knife and ammo for the weapon. The goal is to cross the area and reach the box, but there's a catch: a dinosaur appears and explodes, revealing that the area is a minefield. Fortunately, the map can guide them safely through it. Stephanie takes the lead in guiding the group. During this time, the older Mason attacks Anthony and declares his unwillingness to continue playing. Anthony manages to punch him and push him away before rejoining the group. At that moment, the barrier closes, leaving the older Mason behind. As he is now out of the game, his collar activates and his head explodes. The group continues moving, doing their best to avoid the pterodactyls that are now targeting them. Most of them manage to escape, but the youngest Mason is caught and dropped onto a mine, resulting in his death. The remaining 4 players reach the box, and Stephanie successfully retrieves both the knife and the ammo, giving her the upper hand. Shortly after, Anthony, Stephanie, and Albert find themselves in too so she can kill him. Suddenly, they hear screaming and rush back to find Albert biting Stephanie. Anthony immediately intervenes and fights Albert, who retaliates by stabbing Anthony with a piece of wood. Albert then steals the ammo and weapon, opening fire on the other 3, prompting them to run away. Anthony manages to climb some rocks, intentionally leaving a trail of blood before hiding. Albert follows the blood and is ambushed by Anthony, who attacks him and forces him to drop the weapon. They continue fighting and struggle to gain control of the weapon, which eventually falls down the rocks. Albert decides to retrieve it but finds himself surrounded by horrifying bugs that devour his flesh, leaving only a skeleton behind. In the studio, the host speaks with a woman who is crying because her husband was killed by Albert. Witnessing Albert's death brings her closure. However, once the camera turns away, it is revealed that she is just a paid actor. Meanwhile, Laura meets with her guard and reveals that she is prepared, touching her hidden weapon. Back in the game, Anthony and Stephanie face difficulties moving due to their injuries. Anthony removes the piece of wood, worsening his bleeding. However, he refuses to give up and assures his children that he will be going home. At the same time, Joy encounters a saber-toothed tiger, but she manages to evade its attack, causing it to fall into a hole in a rocky formation. Shortly after, Joy finds Stephanie, who is too weak to use her knife. Joy kicks her, sending her down the hole where the saber-toothed tiger immediately devours her. In the studio, Savannah faces pressure for innocence. As a result, the host is compelled to discuss it on camera. He reminds the public that Anthony was found guilty and emphasizes that he has no authority to act as a judge. The game will ultimately determine who lives and who dies. Suddenly, one of the technicians discovers an encrypted message from within the studio, causing Savannah to become concerned. They trace the message back to Laura's computer and confront her. It is revealed that Laura is part of the caveman group and plans to kill the host tonight. She proceeds to kill Savannah, while her guard eliminates Savannah's companion, successfully preserving their plan for now. At that moment, Anthony and Joy are transported to a desert when the doors open. However, their collars knock them out upon arrival. When they wake up, they find themselves chained to the ground, with the host present. The host informs Anthony that he is a child before explaining the final stage. A circle of light appears around them, and the first person to cross it will win. To do so, they must find the keys buried in the sand to unlock the padlocks. After the host leaves, Anthony immediately starts searching for the key, but Joy attacks him while confessing a secret. She reveals that she joined the games to meet Anthony and finish what she started, admitting that she was the one who killed his wife. Anthony becomes furious upon hearing the truth and retaliates, ready to kill her. However, the host intervenes to prolong the game and sends a T-Rex after them. Temporarily setting aside their fight, Anthony and Joy desperately search for the keys while avoiding the dinosaurs' attacks. Joy finds her key first and unlocks her chain, then starts running to escape. However, the host blocks her path by sending 2 more T-Rexes. The territorial nature of the dinosaurs causes them to fight among themselves instead. One of the T-Rexes is defeated and falls on top of Joy's chain, trapping her. As the dinosaurs continue to fight, they accidentally push Anthony to the ground, causing him to hurt his arm. Surprisingly, he discovers his key under him and quickly opens the padlock before running. Joy manages to free herself and starts running as well. With only one T-Rex remaining, it chases after the players as they approach the circle. Unfortunately, time runs out, and Joy's collar detonates, causing her head to explode. Jump and position enough of his body outside the circle to win. People across the country cheer for him, and in the studio, Laura finally takes out her weapon and orders the technicians to remove Anthony from the simulation. She then announces to the camera that she is ending the torture and there will be no more games. Laura and her guard force a technician to connect the host to the simulation, and he appears in the desert with the T-Rex. When a technician tries to stop the dinosaur program, Laura shoots him, and chaos ensues in the studio. As people flee, Laura orders the other technician to resume broadcasting the game, allowing everyone to witness the T-Rex devour the host. At that moment, Anthony wakes up, but security storms into the studio. A gunfight breaks out, resulting in everyone shooting each other until no one is left alive, including Laura. Anthony is hit by a stray bullet and glances at Laura's lifeless body before losing consciousness. A few days later, it is revealed that Anthony has recovered and is back home with his family. However, on TV, it is announced that the show must go on, and the Jurassic Games will return with a new host. Viewers are encouraged to subscribe and turn on notifications to watch more videos like this. Thank you for watching.